Hi, I'm Roger. Welcome back to my own little kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a cheese, spinach, and ricotta pie. This is also called in some recipes an Easter pie or an Italian Easter pie. So what I have here is I have a little over a pound of chopped sweet Italian sausage. I have my pan heating up and I'm going to brown this up. This is one of my favorites because I like to do it as an Easter brunch. You could serve it hot, you could serve it cold. And back in the day, we used to host a Palm Sunday brunch. And this was always a very popular dish. That's going to take about 10 minutes or so for it to brown up. Again, because it's going to bake, it can be not thoroughly cooked, but mostly cooked, like 3/4 of the way. I also have the oven heating up to 375, so you'll hear it sing to me shortly. Actually. There we go. Once the sausage cooks, the rest of it comes together pretty easily. Today I'm using a regular refrigerated pie crust. It's much simpler than doing it by myself. I already have the bottom crust down. You don't have to blind bake it or anything. Just get it ready, trim it down along the edges, and we'll be filling that up as soon as everything's done. The sausage is starting to brown. It's almost ready. Now, if you want to move things along a little bit faster, if you're short on time, the smaller you chop this, the faster it'll cook. But then again, when you bite into the pie after it's made, you won't get as much flavor per bite. So as you can see, the sausage is brown. I'm going to put this in here, trying to leave as much of the grease still in the pan. Maybe do it this way. Okay, now we add the rest of the ingredients except for the egg wash. So, I have 16 ounces of shredded mozzarella. I have two 10-ounce packages of frozen chopped spinach. You don't want to get the leaf spinach, you want to get the chopped spinach. Now this is thawed and well drained. Here I have 2/3 cup of ricotta cheese. I use whole milk. Some people use part skim. I use whole milk. Now this is 6 eggs lightly beaten, but I had to reserve 1 yolk from the 6 eggs. So it's like 5 eggs plus an additional egg white. And in here I have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, an 1/8 teaspoon of pepper, and an 1/8 teaspoon, yeah, easy to say, and an 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. As you can see, it's pretty much incorporated. Now this is a very full pie, so you want to put it in slowly, compact it down a little bit so that it all fits. I still have a little bit left, but I'm not sure I can fit it in. So we're going to stop there. The next thing you want to do is add your top crust. You'll want to stretch it to make sure it covers everything. Do it slowly and gently and you should have no problems. Next you want to fold in the crust. With your index finger, lift up the bottom crust, and with these fingers you fold the top crust under. And you keep doing that all the way around. And then using these 2 fingers and this finger, you want to make sure that that crust is pinched all the way around to hold all your filling in. Also, if you want, you can just take a fork and push both crusts against the rim to seal it. And this is where the leftover yolk comes in. I want to very gently brush a thin layer of that over the crust. This will give it a nice golden color as it bakes. You want to make sure that you cut slits in the top of the crust to let the steam out. And again, I like to put it on a tray so that if by some chance it boils over, it keeps the oven a little cleaner. So the pie's in the oven at 375 and it cooks for about 1¼ hours, so 75 minutes, or until the top is golden. And now we wait. So it took exactly 1 hour and 15 minutes. And as you can see, it's nice and golden and brown and bubbly. And I'm very glad I put the pan under because it did boil over a little bit. Now what you can do from here, if you want to eat it hot, you have to let it cool for about 10 to 15 minutes. Or you can just let it cool down to room temperature and have it that way. You can store it in the refrigerator covered for up to 3 days. And there you have the cheese, spinach, and sausage pie, otherwise known as an Easter pie. Thank you for joining me. I'm Roger, and you're always welcome to my own little kitchen.